All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome to episode 2 of China to Utah. I'm excited today to talk a little bit about why we decided to move to Utah as opposed to a different part of the States. This is one of the questions I got a lot before we moved, and of course, I've gotten a lot since, like, well, why did you guys choose to come here? So Utah has a lot of great things about it, and I think our reasons were, we probably had many, but as I thought about it, 3 main reasons came to mind, and not in any particular order, but I'll just kind of mention 3 of these. So the first one was that just the cost of living, particularly your housing dollar. So when we were considering California as a possible place to move, we were looking in Irvine and kind of the OC area, and I could not find anything there. 3-bedroom house, in a good neighborhood. I couldn't find anything under $1 million, which was beyond our budget considerably. So, and even if we managed to find a house like that there would be no yard or very little yard. And having a yard was kind of something that we really wanted as a part of this American adventure. So just simply for economic reasons, Utah was a better fit than California. Another reason we really liked Utah is because of the natural resources available here. So we really like to ski as a family, and we've made quite a concerted effort over the years to go skiing and sort of find winter. I loved winter growing up, having grown up in the Midwest, and I have amazing memories of playing in the snow. It's kind of a big deal to me, and I always wanted my kids to be able to experience that. And so we would, we'd fly to Korea or we'd fly up to northern China. We would kind of do whatever we had to do to find snow and give the kids snowy adventures, particularly skiing and ice skating and all of that. So here, before I say that, so in doing that, it was pretty expensive because you're basically taking a vacation to do that, and then you spend a lot of money and a lot of time intensely skiing for 5 days, but then you're right back to subtropical Guangzhou and you can't ski again for another year. So we thought, if you're in Utah, it is literally the best snow on earth. At least that's what the license plate says. And you've got Park City and Sundance and everything in between, and it's a lot cheaper and better skiing conditions, and it's right here. So we thought, since that's something we actually like to do, that makes sense to live in a place where you could actually do that as a lifestyle rather than as a vacation. And then when it's not winter, the mountains are just astounding, period. I mean, they're beautiful, and it's super easy to go on hikes or go for a pretty drive. The kids enjoy rock climbing, and Annabelle in particular has become pretty passionate about that, and she's quite good at it. And she, because we're in Utah, for her PE class at school, she actually gets to rock climb during PE. Not just on the wall, but like up in either, I think it's Big Cottonwood Canyon or Little Cottonwood Canyon, like for PE. Isn't that cool? I just think that's amazing. So that's pretty awesome. So I guess so the first reason is just pure economics. It's a good place to live and a good place to be able to buy a home. And the natural scenery and resources are just beautiful and amazing and accessible. And then I think the third reason would be sort of access to different church resources. Being members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, obviously we're going to live our religion and have our spirituality wherever we are. But one kind of cool thing about being in Utah is because the church is more established here, or there are a lot more members at least, there's access to things in a more convenient way than there would be in other places. So that's just kind of cool and part of the overall goal for the kids to experience something new and different culturally and educationally. So it's nice that they can just walk to the leader's house for a youth activity or for scouts or for anything. Everything is pretty close by and pretty convenient, and I think that's nice too. So those are some of the main reasons. Yeah, cost, natural resources, and church programs. And I think in another video I will talk a little bit more about this sort of American dream and what we are trying to achieve in doing this. But I will say that so far there are more ups than downs, and we do miss China and we love China, but I think that we're all learning a lot and taking advantage of what's here and just using this as a growing experience. So thank you for the great questions you're sending, and hope that I can continue to answer more of them. And this is kind of fun for me to think about. So thanks for watching. Have a good day.